folks, I'm Daisy, coming to you from Hawaii. Hey everybody, what's up? Daisy Fuentes.
It's Pat.
We all know and love Pat, and now we get to see and understand a
Pat.
lot more about what Pat is about.
You understand a lot more about Pat after seeing the movie. We're going to show a clip of it.
Yes, we are. So
stay
check out
tuned.
the clip and stay tuned for more Beach MTV.
Excuse me,
Hello?
Hi, I'm Chris. I'm the bartender here.
Hi, I'm Pat. I'm your gas management specialist and advisor.
Oh. Well, pleased to meet you. Gorgeous.
Pleasure's all mine. You.
This weekend, you're in for a real San Francisco treat.
I'd hug you, but I got really bad BO.
Sold glue. Using tin snips, cut an MTV logo out of sheet metal. If you don't have sheet metal, tin foil will do. Add details with hobby paint. Don't forget the Circle R. Nail your logo to the background of character. Your MTV logo is ready to use.
MTV, it's easy when you know how.
Try to stop a robbery here with a flashlight, the criminal's just gonna go, great, I almost stole this Sanyo instead of a Sony.
A day in racial marriage. That's the news for now. Be sure to catch the Week in Rock this weekend at these times, and we'll have more news later right here on MTV.
MTV News. You hear it first.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Beach MTV. Ladies and gentlemen.
Toward the back and...
So, Julia, what do you suppose we do now? Good luck to you both. Keep on surfing and... Well, here we are, Julia. You...
Video. That's the point.
I'm so happy, 'cause today I found my friends are in my head. I'm so ugly, that's okay, 'cause so are you. Broke our mirrors, Sunday mornings, every day for all I care. I'm not scared, light my candles in our days, 'cause I found God. I'm so happy, 'cause today I shaved my head. I'm not sad, and just maybe I'm to blame for all I've I'm not sure. I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. I don't care, I'm so horny. That's okay, my will is good. Cause today I find my friends are in my head. And just maybe I'm to blame for all I've heard. But I'm a turd, I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. I don't care, I'm so retarded, I can't date the San Antonio. Take me
John.
It was Man Ray in person. Very nice job, Man Ray. And how old a dog is Man Ray?
He's 11.
Yeah, and how long have you been doing you said that he's been in these tapes now for?
He's 11, and I've been doing them for 12 years, so my first year wasn't very successful.
Yeah. When the day comes when Man Ray moves on, as all dogs must do.
There he goes.
There you go. Do you have somebody you can replace him with, or are you just...
I have a tomb, and I think I'll be buried along with him.
So that'll be the end of the Man Ray tapes.
Right.
This is sort of interesting, isn't it? Very nice. Bill, thank you very much for being here with your dog and Man Ray. William Wegman, ladies and gentlemen, and Man Ray. We'll be right back.
Everybody wants a battery that goes the distance. But you never know when they're about to run out of gas. Only Duracell has the copper top battery tester. So you can be sure your batteries will keep going down the road. For batteries you know will last, you can't top the copper top.
He doesn't like power breakfast. He'll take a pass on poetry. Deep down, he's a grown-up Boy Scout. Way grown. He likes feeling clean and cool and very male. And he knows how to get there. Where have you guys been? Brute. Men are back.
Athlete's foot. Many types of fungus cause it. To cure it all, you've got to kill it all. Today, there's broad-spectrum Letterman AF. It kills all types of athlete's foot fungus. Letterman AF, the cure that gets it all.
Coming Sunday at 8/7 Central, television's most anticipated new series, Sequest. Celebrate the wonder and excitement of the future, starring Roy Scheider. Critics say it's adventure on a grand scale. Beneath the surface lies the future. Sequest premieres Sunday at 8/7 Central on NBC.
You come into my place, I want you to feel like you come into my home. But I think the whole appearance of the restaurant should be really, really top quality. Everything has to be white, 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 white. You're always spilling something. At the end of the night, sometimes it looks like you've been in a food fight. It seemed no matter what I tried, no detergent really got it clean.
The power of Tide with bleach. This regular detergent only gets it this white, but Tide with bleach gets it whiter.
After all, in this business, presentation is everything.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Absolute cleanliness. You can't get away with anything less.
Welcome back. The dogs were looking at a tennis ball, as it was later revealed. For those of you who won't be able to sleep not knowing that, now you know it. So a couple of weeks from now, go to sleep. Not now, of course. Our next guest, Charles Panatti, is the author of a fascinating book called Breakthroughs, which explores some astonishing advances in the areas of medicine, science, and technology. He's a former science editor at Newsweek. Please welcome Charles Panatti. Charles, nice to see you again, sir. Breakthroughs, talking about all sorts of technological and medical advances and so on and so forth. Anything interesting that we ought to be appraised of at this time?
There's something that's happening right now, and it's called artificial blood. Sounds very ghoulish, but it's already been used on about 400 people. It's a clear liquid,
yes,
and it's injected in cases where there's a shortage of real blood. It does everything that real blood does in terms of carrying oxygen around the body, but it has some wonderful advantages. First, there's no matching of blood types. It's a universal blood. Everybody can take it. Another advantage is it's extremely inexpensive to make. It's made from two chemicals, carbon and fluorine. The third advantage is that you don't have to freeze it. So it has wonderful military applications. It can be taken out into the field and kept at room temperature for weeks at a time. There's only one disadvantage to the thing. Because it is clear and not red like our normal blood, if you were to get a large transfusion of it, you would be sort of a ghostly white color for a few weeks. As a matter of fact, you'd be unable to blush.
On the other hand, it wouldn't stain carpets.
No, that's true, yeah. It would save your life.
Yeah. What else? What about the...
there's some things on the horizon in terms of population control or birth control that really interest me. One is for women. I mean, they seem to always be the target of birth control devices. But I think the biggest thing we have ever had with birth control is a vaccine against pregnancy. It's being tested right now. And a woman would be vaccinated in the arm, and she would be immune to becoming pregnant for 1 entire year. Now, it is reversible. You like that? You like that? I bet those are men or women clapping. But for a year, she could not conceive. At the end of that time, the effect would wear off. They are also trying to develop it so it has variable immunization periods, where one woman might go and be immunized for a year, another woman for 3, and another one for 5.
But you would know. I mean, it wouldn't be like maybe 3, maybe 5. I mean,
no, you would have to be very careful at the end of the period when it starts to wear off. Another thing.
What about? I was just going to ask you about. There was some talk about a birth control for men.
Yes.
Birth control pill.
As a matter of fact, they have it. There are 3 pills right now, and they are testing all of them on groups of men who volunteer for the test, and they all work in terms of they don't kill the sperm, but they lower the man's sperm count such that he cannot fertilize an egg. There's so few sperm. But they all have the same drawback that they have not gotten around, and that is every man who has taken them has grown breasts. And of course, it's a very undesirable side effect.
But in its own way, that would cut down on the birth rate.
Yes.
Breakthrough there.
There's another thing on the horizon for women. It harks way back to something that was used for 1,000 years, and that's the cervical cap. Actually, it was used by Casanova with his lovers. He used a lemon, half a lemon, would cut it in half, squeeze half the juice out of the lemon, and then give it to his mistress, and she would insert it over the cervix. Now, it served a double function. Not only did it physically prevent sperm from getting in, but the lemon juice acted as a spermicide, and it actually worked. There are modern versions, of course, of that are metal caps, but dentists now have started to produce them that are molded to the cervix. You would not go to a dentist to have this done, but although they may be pushing for that. But it's the dentist
like the old joke, let me know so I can adjust the chair. Remember that one?
Takes on a whole new meaning,
Nothing anyone should be talking about, even at this time of night. So it looks like the population, world population, will be. Is it still out of control, or is it in check now?
No, it's still out of control. It's just in check in various parts of the world and among various groups. Another thing, last time we spoke, I mentioned one breakthrough, and I was just deluged with mail, and I think I'd like to bring it up. It's a dieting device. I think dieting things interest everyone in the country. It's a chemical that if you were to swallow 1 tablespoon immediately after eating, it would coat your digestive tract and prevent the assimilation of a single calorie. Now, you couldn't take it after every meal, otherwise you would diet yourself to death. But it's being tested right now, and it works with amazing results.
But it sounds harmful. It sounds like you're just, in essence, swallowing Teflon, and you're just nothing would stick. But I mean,
that's exactly. It is like Teflon. The only advantage is that the molecules are so large that they cannot get out of the digestive tract. They only paint the walls, and they're sloughed off after 4 to 6 hours. The danger comes from abuse. Now, when this is available, perhaps in a year, you're going to have to get it through your doctor, but I think there's such a tremendous market in this country for dieting devices that it will appear on the black market.
It's fascinating. Charles Panatti and things that I guess are with us now, not necessarily the future. Thank you very much. We have to pause. We'll be right back, folks.